Welcome to Secrets to Win Big with Arjun Sen. Hi, this is Arjun, and it's a pleasure to bring you a 5-minute podcast highlight from my discussion with Partha Sinha, President at the Times of India Group. What Partha brings are very simple tactical concepts which are very relevant today. And his insights are from impacts with big brands, where he worked with them directly, but more importantly also when he, as a leader of global consulting and agencies, have impacted brands. So there are three things or three headlines I want to bring in front of you. The first one is about timeliness. Partha puts the whole thing in perspective about COVID by calling this word COVID speed. And he puts in perspective by saying timeliness is more important than perfection. Think, so many times we get to 82 or 83%, and then we spend 3 months, 4 months to go from 83% to 83.6%. Again, based on the industry you are in, the question is it worth it, or do you jump in and then work to get to 90%? Second, he also puts COVID in perspective, talks about COVID forced us to play at a speed which is in a fast forward world, a rate of change that we have never experienced before. So true. And once we are all aware of it, either we adapt and adopt or we get extinct. And to do that, he talks about pivot to be nimble, pivot to be quicker. It's always a journey to be little faster, little more nimble, always. And then finally he puts in perspective that this change is an ongoing journey. It's not a one time that we have got ourselves COVID ready and then we can breathe. No. It's ongoing journey to continuously improve and continuously increase the rate of change. So once you start looking at it, to get here, Partha puts in perspective the whole concept. He talks about recognize the problem from the pattern. This came out when I asked Partha, as the head of a consulting company, when he is walking into any of the mega brands. Everybody expects results right away. How does Partha and his team, how do they do that? And his whole thought process was, Arjun, I look for patterns. And then connect the seemingly unconnected. So if you put both these together, it's a brilliant concept. See the pattern, connect the dots, and keep evolving, and that's where the opportunities are. And then he puts a second spin around it where he talks about if you turn business issues into human issues, it's bound to give better results. And finally, you can never add value unless you subtract misinformation and misconception. As we evolve, however great, awesome, incredible we are, we all have either stereotypes or perspectives which need little adjustment. I may be looking at the world just like this. What happens is Partha is talking about remove the barriers, open up. And once I open up, that openness of perspective is very important. But at the end, it's all about action. And this is the part I really found this concept really simple yet brilliant, is reset and restart. Partha talks about reset the counter each day and realize you cannot change yesterday. Know the details from yesterday, but also know today is another beginning. Think, so many times we start the day, look back, look at yesterday's numbers, and we feel hopeless. We feel the game is already lost. No. Every day it's a new opportunity. And because every day is a new opportunity, all we have to do is find that reset button right here, press it, and then, whoa, new game, new journey, new energy. So, and this is not it. There are so many incredible other nuggets like the lens concept, which you must listen to. And Partha's discussion with me truly energized me and is a must listen. Again, I invite you to subscribe to the podcast Secrets to Win Big with Arjun Sen. You can do it at Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, or you can come to zenmango.com. Again, thank you for listening and enjoy.